Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you could tell us?
Also, Chaos Dragons, Red Eyes, Metal, Darkness Metal, going to 1. I really don't see a problem with it because Chaos Dragons are kind of that's a dead deck. I'm not even gonna lie.
Our locals, it is.
Yeah, at least at our locals, it's a dead deck. Everyone expects Chaos Dragons. You know how to side against it. Like you know, if they set a card, it's gonna be Reiko. So might as well side No Man with Cross out and get them all removed from play.
Right? Well, the only thing that everyone's complaining about is Future Fusion because Future Fusion wins games in that.
Yeah.
Which I've won when they actually Future Fusion first time. Like, okay, whatever.
So,
it just depends, I guess.
Well, so that's what I was saying, like right in the beginning of the video. Why not just ban 5-headed dragon and just get out of the way so other decks don't have to suffer for Future Fusion getting banned. Like I said before, like if Future Fusion gets banned, I'm just gonna dismantle my Shadow Dragon deck and just not deal with it.
They're gonna kill a lot of little decks that really be hungry for this.
So.
Yeah, and also Light Pulsar. I don't know about Light Pulsar. It could get hit.
I don't think it is.
It probably won't get hit for simple fact that it's just from a booster.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They hit Earth.
Earth, yeah.
And that was a
It
structure.
took them a little while to get that done.
It took them about 4 minutes to get hit.
Yeah, so maybe this will be the format.
Possibly.
Like I said, they could put Light Pulsar at 2. It doesn't do much of a difference, but it slows them down just that little bit. You know, just that little chance of them putting them out. Like I said, if they ban the whole 5-headed dragon and limit Light Pulsar at 2, which slows down the deck to be competitive against other decks who, would have a problem against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? The Heretic Seal of Convocation?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. That card.
Oh, that'll just slow down Heretics.
Yeah, Heretics are. I guess
those decks move. Those decks move so fast.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, they do.
Like at locals, we have one player who uses it,
and he tops every time.
He tops every tournament.
And it's so hard to get around him sometimes.
Yeah.
Even with my final countdown, it takes forever. Just because he mains Royal things. My bad. He mains his own.
Then he sides Trap Sense.
Yeah, I know, it's retarded.
So
then he goes into bounce Photon Strike bounce, and I'm like, okay, I give up. GG guys.
Guess what else? The Breed Dragon?
The Breed Dragon at 2? That doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never used the Breed Dragon. So.
Well, back then when it was for plants. So
plants
are dead though.
Yeah, that's true. But they're also
bring them back to 4.
The supposed ban list.
Yeah, it's supposed.
Give plants a little bit more life. Also, Blackwings, giving them more life, bringing back Kalut. So that'd be pretty cool to see Blackwings come back.
Earth Agents as well.
Yeah, Agents.
Earth. Yeah, it makes it more playable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, double tour guide.
Double tour guide.
People probably happy like
yeah.
But also kind of like it just have one less card, I guess. But like Slim said, easy fix, just go into Turbus.
Yeah, Turbus.
But then again, like Asian Eyes White Dragon said, Turbus is a dead draw kind of. It's like, you didn't do much with it.
That's nice. I'll just hold it now.
Yeah.
And what else? The unlimited cards.
Unlimited, yeah. The supposed unlimited cards. Necrogarna
at 3.
At 3. Marshmallow at 3. Emergency Teleport, which is for
Teledad.
See, I don't see Necrogarna as a big problem. I mean, it stalls 3 turns.
Or really 6
turns that it did it. Yeah.
Well, I like it just because the Light Thorns now have the defenses back. Yeah, that's where it's really fucked up. Was because of the defenses.
But really, Light Thorns don't want to put too many Necrogarners in there.
Because they could draw it.
Yeah, which is really dumb.
I've seen people back then when it was at 3 at a turn draw into 3 and they're like,
it's just horrible. You can set it, kill it, attack again.
Lumina, that's about it too.
Let's see. Triple swords for real light. That's so easy to get by. So it's really not a problem anymore. Level limit area B is not a problem anymore, especially with Exceeds saying that they're not of star value.
Yeah.
So that's really not hard. So basically, I think Konami's telling us it's like, hey, we want everyone to push for Exceeds now. No matter what deck you play, push for Exceeds. and so level limit wouldn't really even matter anymore.
Magic Unlimited doesn't bother anyone. They're just gonna like throw it away.
Yeah.
Except for Richard.
Richard just loves those snipes.
It's also kind of the thing too when Call of the Haunted, like we were talking about earlier, when Call of the Haunted went back, when it came to 3, everyone just completely dropped it and just brought back swords. So it might be one of those cards that'll just get dropped as soon as it turns to 3. So
people still play Call every now and then.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of depending on the deck.
It used to be like a staple card too.
Yeah, Call of the Haunted was a big staple.
Yeah. Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
That's gonna get annoying.
That I would consider annoying too.
Yeah. Well, it'd be kind of good for Monarchs too.
Monarchs, yeah.
Monarchs would work with it, especially getting the support from Illusionary Snatch.
Illusionary Snatcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good card to wear.
So that also gives Monarch something to sack for.
Yeah, another problem is Gishki Hieretics. Yeah. I guess you won't see them in locals or anytime soon unless you're in Japan, probably.
Yep.
But on DN, they're a pain in the ass. If you go first, it's not a problem, but if they go first, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
So basically, with going against Gishki Hieretics, it's depending who goes first. Really, you gotta get the game.
Yesterday I lost to Gishki Hieretics on Dueling Network just because of the fact that they went first. I'm like, okay, and when I just seen the Ritual Spell and the Gishki go away, I made a defeat because I already know that they're gonna go crazy. Then so afterwards, game 2, when I went first, I just said everything and they had trouble getting rid of my backfield, and I won that one. But then game 3 again, they just screwed me over.
I guess the best way to get around it really is Effect Veiler in your hand, Max C, or if you're able to somehow the King Raiho before they can do anything. And then you have a chance really to just stop it all. Stop the whole process.
Slow it down anyways.
So they can get rid of your third team.
Or they can't get rid of Max C really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that case, for if Gishkis, I'd say Gustcrack can get you a hit. That's really the card to go for. But they could just recycle it too, though. They recycle them pretty easy. So I don't know what we could really hit for those Gishkis.
Yeah.
Since I don't know.
It's hard to hit though. It's hard to hit them. I would say hit the Searchers.
Abyss.
And
Abyss.
Something like that. I can't remember it.
Gishki Abyss is one of them.
I know in Shadow is the other.
Shadow?
Yeah. Gishki is Shadow. Discard it from hand to search for something.
Yeah.
Okay. I forget.
Or also, when you hit a Hieratics, it will hit Gishkis too.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess it kind of goes back and forth.
Tsukiyomi?
Yeah, Tsukiyomi at 1.
Book of the Moon.
It'll be another Book of the Moon, so that's pretty sweet.
And then it returns to the hand.
And then it returns to
book. I don't know why it was. Well, I know why it was banned. It's just nowadays it just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Well, I guess since you're bringing back Tsukiyomi, might as well just put Pokemon in it too. Then not bring back Tsukiyomi.
No, Black Wings would be the crap out of Pokemon.
But one of the Tsukiyomi do the same thing now?
Not really, but in a way, in a sense, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if it's the spirit, right?
Yeah,
it's the spirit. Yeah.
So then you can just keep on doing that. That seems like more of a problem, unless you can stop it.
Well, you can warning it.
Yeah, I guess.
So there's
warning effect, really.
Yeah. So, what else do we got?
Cards getting off the ban list.
Oh yeah, cards getting off the ban list. You can bring Thazanizer Strict back. Yeah. You can bring that back. You can screw that over now compared to back in the day. So you can bring that card back.
I say
it'll be a fun card to play again.
I think Cyberstein could come back too, because I mean, feel like, oh no, probably no, just because it brings out like Cyber Dragon or something, and then like just go crazy and kill someone in one turn. Yeah, I understand that. Except for Effect Veiler, they paid 5,000. Effect Veiler that they lost 5,000 life points.
That's also
it's like,
true.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
it just made Cyberstein just dead.
Yeah, but also her decks that don't have Veilers main them. So
well, but who doesn't main Effect Veilers nowadays? Except for you guys. Except for you guys.
Well, Fiendish Chain, I guess.
Yeah,
Fiendish Chain works too the same way.
I don't know Fiendish Chain either.
What do you know?
You better go get some
Solemn Warnings. Yeah, I guess Solemn Warnings.
Solemn Warnings.
Solemn in the first place.
Yeah, you can warning his ass, so it doesn't matter.
I guess I got deep prisons too.
Your deep prisons.
Yeah.
Yeah, also
Charlatan.
Super Poly?
Super Poly.
Super Poly? Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Think of your decks, huh?
So, Yeah. That can get hit. It'd be awesome if D-Mock came back. But
That's never gonna happen.
I don't know
No.
if that's ever gonna happen. Because he got reprinted doesn't really mean that it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, also, the whole mind control, brain control switch. I think they could switch that card back. You know, I would say brain control's better. I mean, I want to even out the whole, mind control's free,
Mhm.
and you can just into brain control, but you pay 800. You know.
Well, yeah, mind control is free, but it comes with a great cost, where you cannot tribute or
You
But,
can't
Or-
but nowadays,
yeah.
nobody tributes really. They'll mostly go for negative.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
exceed your monsters. So
Yeah.
or push for game.
yeah.
So I think brain control could kind of, I guess, balance the game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just put that on one and ban mind control. It'll kind of even out the game for, I guess, a little bit. So what else?
I don't know the random rumors that Change Your Heart's coming back. I don't think that card's ever gonna come
Again,
back.
that just say
Uh,
brain control. If
yeah.
they're gonna get a control card,
Yeah.
just bring it back something that has a cost to it.
Because I don't see why people are saying that Change Your Heart's gonna come back. Because that card is too broken.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
that card is too freaking good just to come back.
Cold Blaze?
no. No, bad card.
Also, like some said, Imperial Order,
Yeah, Imperial Order.
because all it is just to lock your opponent for one turn, and afterwards, then what?
What does Pure Order do?
You negate all spell cards, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a continuous draw card.
You pay
But
100.
you have to pay 700 each
Yeah.
turn. You must be that Aureosis Destroyer.
Yeah, the card stays.
That,
Brutal.
that's what I say. It's just what people usually use it for, is just to lock your opponent for one turn, so that next turn they could just go crazy.
That is true.
But other than that, it was. So technically, they could bring back that.
Yeah, they
that.
could bring back Imperial Order. That wouldn't be too bad.
The only thing is they would have to hit something with it too. So
Yeah. Pretty talked about.
Oh, Bestiary.
Yeah, Bestiary. Like, Glads are really not that, they're really not that forceful anymore. Like, you can just give us another Bestiary, and I'll be, like, more happy to bring my Glad Beast deck back. Because, like, I don't know, Bestiary at 1, it kind of, like, it's good there, but if they somehow bottomless it or deprison it, like, it's gone forever. And the Glad Beast deck will just get shut down. Like, unless you want to go into Heraclinus or what was that other one?
is it alright?
The one with no effect?
No
Yeah,
effect? Yeah, it's
yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Okay.
But if you just want to go, but like Bestiary at 1, it it just kind of makes the deck kind of blah. It was kind of like what you're saying with Mizuki. Like, if you bring like those two cards back to at least like 2, like the decks will run a little bit more smoother. Because the 3's a little overkill. I can understand that, but if you push it to 2, that'll be fine. And especially for some Glad Beast people, like if you have 2 in your hand, it's kind of blood skill. So it'll be a dead draw too sometimes.
Yeah, and also in this day, the meta feels so crappy. Like, there's not that much variety nowadays.
Yeah.
We're all like really stuck to like only a handful of decks that can
Yeah.
run actually well.
Mhm.
So they need to, I guess,
They're making new cards also too. Keep that in mind, but
they'll make new cards and
get hit.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Get hit.
Pretty
That's how it usually
much.
goes.
Like they'll make new cards and then understand it's like, damn, this card is too good, so they end up hitting that like next format. So like the cards that are going to be coming out within like the 6 months that the ban list, well, as soon as like March hits, they're gonna get hit and they're gonna get banned.
Oh, Dark Worlds, by the way.
Dark Worlds, yeah, no one's even talking about Dark Worlds getting banned. Well, not banned. Well, at
Hit.
least yeah, they're getting hit.
That
Like
means
no,
crap.
no,
No, that just means
like they're not even talking about that.
Well, the only card I would say they could actually hit is Snow at 1.
just to prevent the searching, because
Yeah,
it searches out
slow
anything.
it down at least a bit. You know, the deck is just really time consuming. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Well, yeah. So I don't know. Like, you guys tell us what you think.
No fire too.
Yeah.
Technically.
Can you
So-
comment about how handsome I am, or how handsome my kids or Casey?
Yeah.
you know?
Right. So yeah, tell us what you guys think about this discussion. I'll probably split it into 2 since it's like 30 minutes right now, just solid. So we'll split it into 2 parts, And then yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, this is Team Fake Challenge signing out. Yo.